Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this holiday eye makeup for you guys. So if you like it, continue watching. So I'm starting off with my Clinique facial moisturizer, like always, and applying it all over my face. Next, I'm going in with the Pore Professional by Benefit to cover those large pore areas. And you want to wait for a minute or two before applying your foundation. So next I went in with my Born This Way by Too Faced, and I'm applying it with my damp beauty blender all over the face. And like I have mentioned before, you want to dab it on your face. And you also really want to take your time applying your foundation on. Next I went with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Light Neutral. And I'm just dabbing it on with the same damp beauty blender. Next, I wanted to show you guys how much I love my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Uh, it hurts my heart that I already hit pan on both of them. But anyhow, I went in with Sigma F40. You guys, Christmas is my favorite holiday. I love it so much because we get to spend time with our families and we get to eat good food. And aside from that, I love seeing little kids open presents. It just makes me so happy. But it also gets me sentimental to think about all those people that are missing in your life, like your brother, a father, basically a loved one that's not around. It's a complicated holiday, but it's my favorite. And I'm going back in with my beauty blender to make sure I have no creases before applying my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't like to leave the translucent powder on for a long time because I have dry skin. So after I finish applying the powder, I am going to dust it off with my Sigma Tapered Face F25 brush. Then I decided to go back in with my Sigma F40 to blend everything good. Then I went in with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. And I applied it with my e.l.f. blush brush. Aside from applying it on the cheekbone, I also like to bring it on top of the eyebrow with whatever I have left over. And on my nose. Next, I went in with my MAC Soft Ochre to prime the eyelids. Then I set it in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So here is where the fun part begins. I am using my Sigma Tapered Blending E40 and Colourpop in the color Cornelious. So I'm just applying it where the eyebrow bone is and on the eye socket. And I just left this part in without fast forwarding it so you guys can see how long it takes to really blend an eyeshadow. I'm so excited for my next video. I already have an idea of what I am going to be doing for my New Year's look. It will have lots and lots of glitter. I decided to fast forward this eye since you guys saw how I did the other eye already. So I really wanted to make this Christmas look really simple for you guys, so the only color I used was Cornelious, and I just used that color and I went back and forth between the eyes and trying to make it a little bit darker. The next eyeshadow I used is also Colourpop's in the shade Crimper, and I applied it with my finger. The next eyeshadow is Champagne by Bellapierre Cosmetics, and I'm also applying it with my finger. Yep. Then I went back in with Cornelious to try to make the outer corner a little bit darker. Then I went in with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in the color Midnight Cowboy. Every time I hear Urban Decay, it reminds me of my husband because his favorite band is The Strokes, and they have a song called Urban Decay, I believe. So right now I'm playing that song in my head. Next, I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera since I already have a video on how I do them. If you are interested, go check it out. So next, I'm using the eyeshadow called Corrupt by Makeup Geek and my Sigma Eyeliner-E05. And you want to do this step when you're applying false lashes in order for the lash band not to be so noticeable. Also, when you're doing this and you have glitter, it's a little bit difficult to apply any type of eyeliner or anything, so you want to stretch out your eye and that will be easier. Next, I went in with my Roller Lash by Benefit and applied some mascara on my top and bottom lashes. Next, I will be applying Crazed Flutter lashes. And to apply them, I will be using my Dirty Duo Brush On Adhesive. Since it's my first time using these lashes, I am measuring them to see if I have to cut them or not, but I didn't. Also, before applying your lashes, you want to give the glue a minute and then you can apply them. It will be so much easier. And you also want to start by placing the falsie in the middle, and then you can adjust it from there. So then I went back with Corrupt to place it on my lower lash line, and I'm using Sigma Pencil E30. I was trying to build up some color on my lower lash line, but I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. So then I will be going in with Corrupt from Makeup Geek again and placing it on my lower lash line. Next, I'm going in with my Sigma E05 to place some crimper in my inner tear duct. Next, I'm going in with my Urban Decay glitter again. Here we go, me singing that song again, to place it under the lower lash. Next, I'm going in with my NYX lip liner and the color Kitten Heels. And I did that ugly face because I wasn't sure if I should use it or not. So yes. And for my lips, I'm going in with Black Rose Limited Edition by Dose of Colors. I really like Dose of Colors formula, but I don't really like that wand. I think it's too big. So something cool about me is that I have a darker eye than the other one, and that's because a mutation occurred, I guess, when I was in my mom's belly. But you can't really see it unless like pictures or things like that. The only person that I was able to tell was my husband. When we met, he was like, "You have a darker eye, huh? Don't you?" And I was like, "Yes." So he's the only one that was able to tell. That made me feel special. Next, I went in with my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. So here is the final look. I try to make it simple, not so difficult. If you liked the video, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you.